as a performer, the moment that came up for me was on stage in April of this year and leading the audience in facilitated kind of engagement experience, which I hadn't ever done before in the way that I did. So it felt vulnerable to me. I do a lot of things that I'm not used to doing, right? But in general, oftentimes they're things that feel like a little bit familiar. But this year I've been doing a few things that feel very new. One of them is singing in public, which is, my own, using my own voice in public, which I'm very used to using instruments. Rather than using my own voice. So that's been edgy. But this one was also edgy because I was asking people to kind of take this meditative journey with me. But we got to this point in the meditation after we'd gone through a couple of iterations of kind of breathing and music and orienting our bodies in space. And when I invited the audience to sing, the sound that emerged from this group of people, I said, so maybe you want to bring your voice. And immediately someone just started, and then the whole room just like erupted into it was so beautiful. It took my breath away. And I think someone commented to me afterwards in the audience that they could tell how moved I was because I almost started to cry. It was so beautiful and it's completely spontaneous, right? Nothing orchestrated except for saying, you can use your voice now if you want. And it was aharmonic and arrhythmic and all of those things, but it was so perfect. And so
Wow.
it just, I just, I was my breath was taken away and my words were taken away, and that doesn't happen very often. Certainly not when I'm on stage and thinking about 1,001 things at once. For me to be so arrested by the sound to be nowhere but right then, kind of overcome an emotion was very significant.